Okay, this is gonna be my review of the Sauer P226. This is now the third time I'm trying the video, and after the shooting test and the weapon review, I'm gonna be posting my awesome intro, and that will happen tomorrow, probably, hopefully. Here you are. Everything looks good, right? Boxing looks good. It's made by KWC. That's very promising. And actually, to start off, I really love this gun in real life, and this model is great too. Everything's perfect on it. It's literally perfect. And of course, it has like your cleaning crap and FPS boosters and stuff. Yeah, APS power booster. Let's see. Well, it's a 1-to-1 scale, assembled plastic model. Feels pretty heavy. About 20 centimeters long, weighs about 300 kilo, 300 gram. Of course, 6mm, and it holds about 12 BBs, and it's anti-shock ABS plastic, which was pretty obvious. So obviously made in, I mean, not China, but Taiwan. Of course, just like every single airsoft gun, comes with stupid papers. You know, the only gun I haven't actually had papers with was the STI Edge. And in case you haven't noticed, there's nothing in the box, basically. And the bullet pack. Well, it actually, well, I threw that out because I didn't need it. I actually kept it with my Taurus P226. And I've had this gun for about a year now, and this thing is about, I think, 50 bucks. $55. And was it worth my money? Definitely. It looks just like the freaking P226 on Think 2. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go and play Think 2 and unlock this gun by beating the second level. Yeah. And this gun's great. Everything's perfect on it. Let's start off with the safety. This gun safety is actually really good. Look at that. So if you're in combat or something, and you're not combat, let's say you're in combat, or no, let's say you're just leaving and you go like, my fucking finger. Sorry for that. And you're like this, like that. There you go, easy. Let's see what else. There's the might as well just keep it on safety. There's a hammer, like every single better airsoft gun, like over $30 retail price, not like Amazon or anything like that. But yeah, the trigger is very smooth. You can hear this. Yeah, it's very smooth. Trigger release, and the mag release is so it's very fluid. I mean, it releases perfectly. Yeah, everything about this gun I've already said is good. And of course it has flaws. I'll say the flaws later. This thing, what's great about this is that it has a speed loader mag. And what that means is that it's a very fast reloader. It's like sleight of hand, if you know what I'm talking about. If you play COD, then you know what I'm talking about. Except this is actually faster than sleight of hand. But so what happens is that you put this down, right? You put the spring thing down, then you press this, and then just use that thing to push your BBs in. And then there's this thing on the back, this thing, which will pull the spring back up. So yes, it's a very, very handy thing. It's on one or two of my more expensive guns, the guns above $50 that I own. And I'm not saying that that's an expensive price. You might like, oh my god, you're so cheap just because your guns are like $60. Actually, you know what? $60 guns they're usually good, right? But they're spring, of course. Like if you buy the CO2 or gas ones, or even electric, they're over $100, and I don't have that kind of money really. Like right now, I only have like 70 bucks, which I could use to buy an airsoft gun. But anyway, let's continue. This thing, like, what's great about this is that you can actually disassemble it in field if you have an extra something. Look at this. So yeah, you can pull that like this, and then take it off. And then from there, you can actually pull this top off. You can actually pull the top off. But I'm not going to do that because I've done it once, and it looks, well, what you'd actually find under the well, plastic, really. It's not like special or anything. It's cool the first time, sure. This thing has a nice aimer. Yeah, it has the white thing, which is a guider basically. Um, there's no this thing chamber, and all the logos are on it, which makes this a licensed gun. I pulled this tag off because it said maximum 2 joule, and it was annoying. So yeah, P226, everything on here, everything's perfect. Yeah, look at that, check that out. Everything's on here, SIG arms, whatever, everything you can think of. And is there anything I haven't said about this gun? Oh yeah, right, we gotta test one thing out. That's the sound. Okay, a con of this gun is there are two problems I know of. One is when you pull this back, sometimes you have to a little bit, like, sort of a little bit force it back forward. Yeah, because sometimes when you pull it back, it won't come back fully. I'm guessing that's my problem because maybe I should like grease the slider or something. Maybe that's the problem. I'm pretty sure that's the problem. And another thing is, let's say if you have a full mag, and then let's say you use 8 bullets. If you were to pull it out during that time, they would all fall out with it. I'm pretty sure it's due to this speed loader. Because one time I had 1 bullet left, and it was just stuck down here. But it was still going, but I don't know what was wrong with it. Okay. Alright guys, ready for the best part? Oh yeah, and of course the metal spring, and the metal thing in here, and the spring and that. That's all the metal parts I know, but I'm pretty sure there's more. See what I'm talking about? Sometimes a little bit, yeah. Alright, ready? Pretty loud. It feels powerful. The gun is around, well, it says 230. I'm pretty sure it's bullshit because the Walter P222, the Walter P22. Oh my god! Apparently that's 260, and it can't go through the box. This thing apparently is 230. Well, this is with 20, but I use 12s, and it doesn't ruin the gun at all. Still can go through the box, so I'm pretty sure that this thing is at least 280, at least 270, because it can go straight through and almost out the other side. So yeah, this was my review. I give this gun a 4 to 5 because a lot of it's good, and of course there are just the few minor problems. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.